watching you. Peter, favorite meal to make? Oh, that's a good question, Peter. My favorite food on the planet is boneless spare ribs. I love boneless spare ribs to death. And I love pizza. Pizza's second for me. I can't make those. I don't know how to make those. But I can make the third one, which is Tyson chicken nuggets. Put it in the oven for 13 minutes. Be nice and crispy. Never the microwave. And you want to put a nice dose of black pepper and oregano on each nugget. Big pool of ketchup in the middle if you can, but I've also done duck sauce, teriyaki sauce, barbecue sauce, and sweet and sour. What is this? See that okay? Oh, it's so good. I love it. I also love making pasta. I love 2 to 4 minutes in to making pasta and just kind of like hovering my face over the fumes and just taking in that like pasta starch. Taking in that starch. Yeah, literally this. Taking in the starch. Taking in the starch. Flare my nostrils, man. My mom makes great pasta. With the tomato base, I'll do tomato sauce with the grated cheese, Parmesan, and some black pepper, oregano, and Italian dressing on top. There's also more of an olive oil base. So you do olive oil, garlic salt. You don't want to do too much. You don't want to do too little, though. You want to be able to taste it. And then more grated Parmesan cheese and black pepper to top it off. And it's so good. Oh, that is so good. I want to learn how to do it with a basil base, Alfredo as well. Chicken nuggets is just easy, and then pasta, it's like therapeutic. That's probably actually number one, and then chicken nuggets is second because he's just idle. And then 3, I would say Oreo balls. You crush up a bunch of Oreo cookies, and then you bundle them up in balls with cream cheese and butter to help keep it together. Put it in the freezer for like 2 hours, and while you're doing that, you can double boil white chocolate bark over the stove so it gets all melted and stuff. You bring the Oreo balls back out, you put a toothpick in each Oreo ball, and you dip it in the white chocolate, and then you put it back on a tray, put it back in the fridge for at least 15 minutes to cool. Bring it back out, and you can decorate it. You can put like a hazelnut spread on there if you want, some sprinkles. Sprinkles will probably have to go on before you put it back in the freezer because otherwise it's not going to stick to it. I've also made a cookie dough dip. It's great for Nilla cookies, the Nilla wafers. You dip into the cookie dough dip. I would say then pasta, Tyson nugs, Oreo balls, cookie dough dip. The next one. Whoa! Okay, also tomato soup and grilled cheese sandwich. In the grilled cheese sandwich, you have taco shredded cheese and a peach flavored hot sauce. And you dip it into the tomato soup that has yet more taco shredded cheese, as well as black pepper, oregano, Italian seasoning, and a layer of goldfish on top. I mean, let's go. Good question, Peter. I'm gonna pass that one on to you guys too. What is your favorite food to make? Lean cuisine? Mine too! Lance, if you were a gym leader, what type would you specialize in? I feel like I'd have to be ice. I love snow run. I love Sneasel. I have a tendency to like cold things, so I think ice. Although, I feel like it would be kind of a combination of ice and grass, because I always pick grass starters. Snow run, Sneasel, maybe Tropius in there, Septile. Oh boy. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Articuno. You know, why do you have Tropius if you have Articuno, Logan? I have the grass, flying grass, you know? Venusaur, sure. Good question, Lance. I'm gonna forward that question on to you guys. What type would you guys be if you were a gym leader? Oh my god! Penguin Party, I missed you! No! How did I miss freaking Penguin Party? Question for a future AMA. What was your favorite moment when playing a game? Oh my god. Oh, I gotta give this one to, I might have to split this into 2 videos. Kingdom Hearts 2 is my favorite game, like story game for the PlayStation 2, but it was hard. I couldn't beat D-Mix for like 2 years on and off, and I realized, wait a minute, after a while, you can customize Sora? You can upgrade stats? How did I not know this? I was fighting D-Mix naked. I was naked fighting D-Mix. What a dream. But I was like, no. I spent 2 years stuck on D-Mix. I'm going to beat him naked. Butt naked. So I grinded for 2 days to just perfect the battle. And I did finally beat D-Mix. It was like a party. It was like a party out there. That was also the same deal pretty much with the Tarzan boss in Kingdom Hearts 1. When we beat him, it was really exciting. But there was also a thunderstorm approaching, like in real life. And we were worried that the power was going to go out. And you know what? There's no save spot right after him. So we're like, running around after the Tarzan boss, like, yo, where's the save? Where's the save? Where's the save? Where's the save? It was very stressful, but it was also really fun. What's your favorite movie? Lord of the Rings trilogy and Spirited Away are tied for first and second. It's a mad world. 1963 classic comedy movie with everybody in it. That's probably third. It's like 3 hours. 12 Angry Men for fourth. It's a perfect movie. Really well executed. Really, it's kind of a cozy movie too with the jurors, right? Be Kind Rewind is fifth with Mos Def and Jeff Black. Be Kind Rewind with Mos Def and Jack Black is probably fifth. They captured such a weird vibe with that movie, and it just works. It just works. It's a great movie. What's a game you always wanted to stream, but couldn't due to its nature? Well, we're kind of getting there too. We're kind of already doing it, aren't we? Amnesia, yeah. What's the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
The temperate zone.
No. Bridge of death. Are you talking about a European swallow or an African swallow? That's important. Mixie had a question too, but I had to go. I don't have it on my sheet for some reason, so I have to go back and find it. Mixie Sticks, do you have a favorite meme cat? There really are a lot of meme cats. Oh, that's a good question, Mixie. There are a lot of meme cats. I think my favorite one is they put like a flower on their head, and it's just like, and it just does this face. The whole room just turns into a vortex of space and stars and planets. There's like a narrator. That's my favorite one. It's too intense. I love it. Young Cat's a close second, but man, introspective philosophy cat. That's a good question, Mixie. All right, that's all of them, guys. What's your favorite game? Or what is your favorite thing to make? Food-wise, hit me up. If you guys have any questions, let me know down below. And just like that, have a good ninny. Take it easy. Hey! You look good today? You got this. You had a fist bump.